top UK rap albums of 2021, blood. Let's get into this. This one here, definitely gonna be interesting, man. After bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo, people, fam. I was telling them, boy Njies, you're back again. In the building, man. Now, this one's definitely gonna be interesting. Now, before we get into this, I'm gonna do my own top 3. Because yeah, I think I need to do this, and I'm gonna go off listenability in terms of what I was actually like properly bumping. And I just went to the toilet before I started filming this, and I actually was like, okay, cause bruv, there was some cold ass albums, man, that came out at the end of the year, man. Cause now I'm looking at it, I literally forgot about the D Block thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, okay, we're gonna go off in terms of what I played the most, yeah. And in terms of what I played the most, I'm gonna say it's gonna be AM, and we're not saying the best or whatever. I'm saying what I played the most. You know what I'm saying? So number 1, I'm gonna go AM. You know what I'm saying? AM's number 1. Then number 2, I'm gonna say what I listen to most, Pot of Paper, AM Pot of Paper, and then I'm gonna say AM Pot of Paper, and then probably Dave's thing in terms of listenability. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, like, as you man can see, blood, there was hella albums dropped. I forgot even fucking A-Star dropped as well, fam. Like, Chip is what we started off the year with. And then, you know what I'm saying, AM, Freddo, Pass, like, Bear Man just came in and said, yo, hold this. Like, last year was a very mad year when it came to albums. So in terms of what I listened to the most, I'm not saying the best, I'm saying what I've listened to the most. I'm going to say AM is what I definitely listen to the most, then Pot of Paper's thing, then Dave's thing. If I was to really say, yo, in terms of the UK, what were the top 3 albums, in my opinion, I'll probably go Dave. Then I'll probably say Trapper's thing. And then I'll probably say Conflict of Interest. If I was to like give like a UK top 3 albums of the year, and to give also variety as well, I would definitely say Dave, K-Trap's thing, then Conflict of Interest. You know what I'm saying? If you were chatting about artistry though, if you were chatting about like just pure artistry, just ability, rap ability, how people can play with the melodicity and all of them things there, audible, production, them thing there, it's definitely between Conflict of Interest and Dave's thing. But I feel like I'm gonna go Dave first, then Conflict of Interest. Because I feel like with Dave's things, there was definitely a lot of variety there as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go Dave, Conflict of Interest, and then D Block Europe, blood. Because D Block Europe's thing, blood, like their intro for example, the intro was very cold, blood. Like the artistry was pon deck. LB delivered on a different level as well. He was cold, and some tunes he was definitely best performing. Like on the intro, he was best performing, fam. So yeah, in terms of artistry, I'm gonna say Dave, Conflict of Interest, and D Block Europe, blood. You know what I'm saying? D Block Europe, yeah. I know Little Sims is very cold, but I didn't listen to her album, so I can't even say. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get into this. It's solely based on my opinion, so please don't take it to heart. If your favorite album didn't make it, enjoy. Make sure. Well, yeah, shout out OTMB. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the team.
Couldn't get 20 minutes, girl, attention. 50 minutes, 50 minutes, let me talk my shit. Still want my strip.
I feel you.
I bought my whip, I ran my head, so you won't go lit. Went 3 for 3, now 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I gotta take my time with love, so we gotta take it slow. I'm not used to this time, like, oh man. How you relying on man like, gal, you're mad. You must be mad. You ain't never sat in the trap with the local thugs. Could've ran off the club, but I kept it real and I showed him love. Little bro got the poker down.
I'm a G, wow.
Yeah.
100 racks on my teeth.
Personally, for me, as long as it's on someone's top, as long as it's on your top 10, that's all that matters to me. But for me, I feel like this would be a bit higher. I can't even lie to you. For me, it's like top 5. You know what I'm saying? Top 5. Yeah, top 5, top 3. Eh, pushing it, blood. If I was to make a proper list, because as I said, when I did my list, when I just mentioned my top 3, that's on terms of what I've listened to the most. If I was to really say what's the best, it would definitely look different. But this top 5, top 3, pushing it, but top 5 definitely for me.
Keep a shit on talk. 4 years talking about shit.
Like cold, man. Cold. They showed. They showed, man. Shout out LB 10 times as well.
She just sat on my face like she saying her legs are gon' weak. Bad.
Fucking all that Twitter shit. All my niggas militant.
I love over the place. They're left. I feel you.
Roll with the G's, that's the gang.
I feel you. But that's what I'm saying. All over the place. It can be in the top 10, but over all of these albums. Come on now, man. But you said I didn't listen to it because there is bangers. This Lil Wayne tune, cold. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to the Future collabs and all of them thing there. So technically my opinion's kind of biased because I didn't listen to it. You know what I mean? I didn't listen to all of it. But like, come on, like KSI's album over DBE's, like, you know what I'm saying? But he said it's based on his own opinion. I'm just saying my own, you know what I'm saying?
Don't talk to her.
This shit was very cold though.
I'm a sharp bitch like me. No way.
She liking it gently. She liking it plenty.
Nah, man. I'm not hearing it, man. Over DBE's and them things there. Come on now, man.
Now the next visit for you is in the graveyard. You really spend your life in and out of prison.
Listen. This guy, blood, this last year, bro, he proved to a lot of people that, yeah, he's still really got this thing. Ever since his Daily Duppy, realistically, but last year he really said, yo, yeah, I'm that guy, man. Like, genuine, like, I'm that guy. And in 2 projects as well, don't forget, Independence Day and this one. And then he dropped the, you know what I'm saying, the freestyle and all of them things there. Yeah.
Ready enough.
Yeah, man.
What bosses with them chains on me?
I can't argue with that at all.
I can't believe just what I made of work. Still, I ain't cutting from the ops. Niggas know that.
I just got the job on my LP, locking in the spot. We hop out and park it.
Then why them man they're speaking back? I heard you.
Wait, was this his tune?
Fuck with the coke, now the gang's on you. I'm a vampire, got the fangs on you.
Now you're dripping blood.
So now I got a pastime, so quiet, hear a penny drop right in my head, and it's loud as fuck. So I guess it's me. Suddenly, not half a man I used to be.
Became the times with it.
If my doctor ever came to me like that, I'm slapping you and telling you to pattern up, blood. Do your job properly. The hell? What does this look like, blood? Playboy, man, check this out. Button up your shirt, fam.
When I made moves, I'm a money fiend.
How they love to talk my name, then they get in the face. Do my show for free, then gigs told me nothing's free. Best you double up my fee.
I'm a really stand up. Y'all come to the really stand up.
I come with a
Oh yeah, Unknown T's album as well, blood.
Unknown shit.
Unknown T released as
I
well.
did myself, I'm well. They hate me, they hate you, they hate us.
forgot.
That's why they always tell us to leave.
Unknown T
In the new
released
year,
as
we got
well.
nothing to fear.
You ain't really bad. Pat down.
I didn't listen to this either. I felt like I listened to the first 4 tunes and I was like, and just left it.
I give a
alone.
fuck right now. Why everybody
I like this song. This is one of the songs that I like.
Been
Though.
loyal to the whole of my bros. Been a long time since I've been broke.
slow it down when you shake it. She with it.
You know that my girls from night.
She with it.
She
Got
with
this
it.
white girl one right. Smoke
See
cigarette.
with it.
English girl named Fiona. African girl Adiola.
Yola. Definitely top 3. Definitely top 3.
Nights like these, I
Definitely top 3. Definitely top 3.
Scan
Skank,
man.
I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about
Bibis. What?
Grew up near no damn beats. Man's got shooters from Mozambique.
Mozambique. Like, there was big bangers on there, man. Big bangers on there. Little Sims. I feel you, though. I need to listen to this. I got it in my... Because I listen to a lot... But basically, I don't listen to albums straight away. And I have to be in the right headspace. So more times, I have just albums just piling up on top of each other, blood, again and again and again and again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other day, I literally listened to like 4 albums in one day because I was like playing games, so I had time and them thing there. But I definitely need to listen to this.
Angel said, don't let ego be a disturbance. In the demon said, motherfucker, you earn it. Standards. Then you realize that they're
And I'm
human
guessing
and you
Dave's
calm
is
down. Sometimes I'm
Dave's is
unbalanced and I
first.
think wrong.
Dave's is first because the streets like it, and in terms of industrial success, it's the best album out. Industrial success wise, best album out. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. And then when it comes to the streets, they rock with him as well.
Covered with silver linings, it took time just to learn about timing. I got lost in it, you got lost in it. Niger women got the melanin dripping. L-O-N-D-O-N, city girl living.
Or here are some honorable mentions. Oh, I feel you.
Take touch, that was way back then.
Yeah,
was doing
100,
it big back then with a
100,
shotgun pumping
100,
tray back then.
100.
Tell me if you really do road. Tell me if you really do trap.
trap.
War with the ops that's set in stone. I know that's right. Out there on the block
for
and they know
flats.
we're warm.
I feel you. I do like B Young. I listen to him sometimes.
Don't have to be low key.
Yeah, this song was cold. This song was cold. That song was cold.
And I need you to stay, cause I'm feeling some type of way. So
Stressing for bro. Don't make it
Independence Day was cold still.
How many got and double back? Ops get popped like bubble wrap. Mix up the food, man, double that. I like money and guns. I go to war with swords like it's Lord of the Rings. Protects Rolexes, Audemars, a sword on the skin.
I see my man turn into Usain Bolt and
Made in the Pyrex
turn
was
into
cold.
Gatlin.
Made in the Pyrex was very cold. I might even go listen to that after this, blood. Made in the Pyrex was very cold.
She said that she see me on UK gossip, cool.
Not gonna lie though, bro.
Turn into Gatlin.
Because I remember the video, he was like a little therapist thing, but if I'm ever getting, you know what I'm saying, neck from the, you know what I mean, and the man just in the back, like, what are you doing, man? Go do something, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Here's £10. Go buy yourself a big man.
Said that she see me on UK gossip, cool. We established I'm toxic. But back right there and get chingy. My gun then with me, my gun then for me. Give me my thing, yeah, let me
I started to appreciate this guy differently, man. Digga D. AJ Chelsea had a call. Big bangers.
Man's bringing it back, like the Yola man's bringing it back. Wrap the tracks up, I'm clinging up crack. Used to fly back.
AJ mash up the board like Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Savage the left.
Oh, he released the album. Man thing, I didn't realize. This tune was very cold
left
though.
and badding to right and they I mean mention. Once again,
I didn't realize it released.
how many times did my friends them lie? How many times?
Bombs for the song and bombs for the album as well. Cause that yo, listen, Lotto Ash, man, that guy, yeah, he's not where he needs to be, man. That guy needs to be so much higher, fam. He's too.
I let you lick the cells I got. NPRs on the MS.
Oh my
So
God.
that's one thing was that Bimmers. Now all I ever wanted was that Skinners. Ain't got time to bake and rave with niggas that ain't tryna.
They try look lit, but they don't have clout. Feel that PR with a different bounce. Food that glizz with a Turkish round 3-2. Fuck with a lady, still tryna ZK. Pop off your block, fuck a leg day. Nothing got touch, but they're still tryna get. I'm the preacher, teacher, out to boot off like a keeper.
If you haven't seen my reaction to this, go listen to it, blood. Oh my, yo, I was wilding in that reaction, fam. I was wilding.
I'm the preacher, teacher, out to boot off like a keeper. Pre for ups and pop up with a teaser. Visa pass, let's fly.
Yo, it's obviously Dave, man. We already know him, blood. It's Dave, man.
Like in Cal's words,
Obviously,
the truth is
blood.
madder than fiction.
Without a doubt. Without a
Nuts,
doubt,
yeah.
blood. Without a doubt.
Hopped out the plane, I ain't going for dance. What you know about telling the 10-10 to keep hiding me? Cause you're lost in these women, you fucking look nothing like me, David.
Shout out. What's the name, blood? What's the name? She's cold as well. She's someone that I found last year as well. The hell is her name, blood? Is my microphone work? Again remix. Simon. Bro, what do you mean rain, blood? Again remix. Sha Simone, that's her name. Sha Simone, yeah, she's cold. She's the one. And the thing is, when Dave actually performed this tune live, he actually brought her out to actually do her part. So shout out Sha Simone, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the Melanin as well. You get me, fam? She did a thing. Again remix. She did her own little freestyle as well. She released a tune where she was like in the shop with her friends and them thing there, and then on like one of them free wheelers and them thing, like she's cold. And she just did a BBC One Extra thing. If you man type in BBC One Extra, Tiffany Calver, like something, she's on it. Sha Simone's on it. I about to say Tiffany Calver. Trillery Banks is on it. Crystal, who's also one of my coldest that I found last year as well. Like yeah, she's cold.
Lost in these women, you fucking look nothing like me, David. You find asylum in the arrogant too. Oh yeah,
Lazarus,
Word to
blood, cold
arseness, I
track.
burnt artists. I stood in front of all 3 dragons and heard Jakaris. And now we're jumping out.
Jordan ones, Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31.
Forget the first time when Bally rolled through with a strap in the end.
Shout out Jamie.
My man to use the water
Did Jamie no, his was the year before last, because that was
filter on the tap
Jamie's
in the
album
end.
was cold.
So when I got a little
Yeah,
beef fan, I was like, brah. Had a Nokia 7110 and it had whack, no colours.
Top 10 UK jewels.
They didn't rate the man them on TV, so I used to think, I wonder what Bushkin and Mighty look like. I was in the rain, upside down push bike, fixing my chain.
Alright,
Man
so
was
if you
too
want
young
to
to
leave,
roll to the...
if you want to leave, you can leave now. You know what I'm saying? You want to leave, you can leave now. Lo-fi instrumentals. I'ma just brainstorm my top 10 albums right now, right here, right now. Wait a minute. filthy hip hop instrumentals, you know what I'm saying? It's really hip hop though. That is not hip hop, my guy. That's nature blood. Alright. So cool. Let's brainstorm this right here. So if I was to say my top 10 albums, you know what I'm saying, it would be D Block. I'm just writing them out right now. I'm just writing them out. Why the hell is it so thingy like that? D Block Europe, Dave's ting, Fredo's ting, Potter Papers ting. As I said, they're not in order. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just writing them out right now. It would be D Block, Dave, Fredo, Potter Paper, Gets. I think AM for me has to be in there, man. AM definitely has to be in there, blood. Thing is, Bugsy Malone released and his thing was cold as well. So was Chips. But is it to the same? Because that's what people forget. Chip, I literally reacted to that as well. Chip was like at the start as well. Let me see what other albums I reacted to as well. I feel like Unknown T has to be in there for me, you know. I can't even, Unknown T has to be in there for me, blood. Playlists. Where is it? Album. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is my album? Oh, there they are. Yeah, Unknown T definitely has to be on there for me. Unknown T has to be on there. Unknown T. Digga D. Gets is on there. We're not doing US. I look at my thing, dude. Like, that album was very cold. I can't even lie to you. Alright, so D Block, Dave, Fredo, Potter, Gets, AM, Unknown T, Digga D. Does Chippy get in there? Because I haven't listened to the album in a while now. In like a month or two. I listened to two songs on there. Bugsy Malone as well. He did his thing. This is hard, man. This is hard, man. This thing too hard, man. Chippy. Because he had tunes. He had a Mavado feature on there, which was very cold. He had a tune with Stylo G and them, man, which was also very cold. DWE released as well. Oh my days. Nah, I feel like Chip has to be on there, man. I'm starting to remember all the tunes now. Like, bruv.
Always will. 17. She don't ever wanna.
Like, he had a cold album. The tune with More Stack as well. This pure smoke. Pure smoke, blood. The T was Savage thing as well. That was for the ladies then, but was also very cold as well. Eskimo dance when he was referencing. Chip has to be on there, man. Chip has to be on there. 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 And then the next one can be Bugsy Malone, to be honest. The next one might be Bugsy Malone. You know what I'm saying? The next one might be, because I remember I have 3 of his songs in my my playlist. The Skeleton, Salvador. I was murdered that one. I was back to back. Ride Out was one of his biggest songs, but it was not to me. I can't lie to you. Cold Nights in 6th one was very. Listen to the beat. Listen to the beat, blood. Listen to the. Gods was a very cold tune. Like, bruv, he was spitting. He was spitting, blood. Skeletons as well, another cold one. Like, bruv. Let me just go through my list, man. Let me just go through my playlist real quick. Let me just. Oh yeah, Trap was thing. I forgot about K-Trap. I forgot about K-Trap. Okay, Bugsy Malone and K-Trap are the people that are gonna come in 10th. More Stack dropped his thing, but More Stack's thing was cold as well, but I don't think it can go above them other man right there. I got Potter Paper in there. Lowski's thing dropped as well, and that was hard. Lowski, bruv. People were sleeping on this. People were sleeping on People were sleeping. Miss Carter was a big banger as well. PUG was cold as well. And then did KO and them man drop? I think did KO and them man drop near the end of the year? Did KO and them man drop near the end of the year? I can't remember. Was it 21? Yeah, him and KO dropped. KO and V9, they dropped their things as well. I'm going for Fredo's first album, by the way. Fredo's first album. Oh, Swindle. This album was called as well, Swindle's album. But that was like imagine like DJ Khaled, his album. That's what this one is. It's a producer bringing bare artists together. That was called as well. And in terms of artistry as well, that was very cold. Skepta's would have been in there if it was an album, you know what I mean? But that was an EP. Oh yeah, Scraps dropped as well. Oh, this is hard, man. Okay, so Bugsy Malone, K-Trap, Scraps. Ah, bruv, this is hard, man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Trapper, Bugsy Malone, 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 Trapper's thing. It's gotta be Trapper, man. It's gotta be Trapper, man. It's gotta be Trapper, blood. Can this thing go into it? Yeah. Alright, say less. Okay, so now, if to put this thing in order, it's gonna go there first. I'm gonna go there first. Then after Dave. After Dave, I feel like it's gotta be Getsy now. Dave. In terms of top three, Dave can be in there, Gets can be in there, Potter can be in there, Fredo can be in there. That's like the top 3 for me. Well, I got 4, so one needs to dip. Dave gets Potter, Dave gets Fredo. You know what? This is just off the fly, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had more time, I might have said different. But I'm gonna say Dave gets Potter Paper, because I'm doing in terms of listenability as well, what I've listened to the most. So Dave gets Fredo. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, process of elimination. Potter, he's already there. Fredo already there. You already there. And you go back. Yeah. Gets is already there. Alright, Dave gets Potter, Fredo. Jesus Christ, this is hard. I feel like, bruv, I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, man. I can't lie to you. Like, bruv, ever since D Block's thing has been out, bruv, repeat. Oh my days. As I said, this is off the cuff, man. This is off the cuff. This is all just random. D Block. Dave gets Potter, Fredo, D Block. Trapper. Unknown T's thing was very cold, man. Nah, man, I feel like it's gotta be Digger D. Unknown T. Oh, Millions dropped as well. Oh my days. Yo, Millions dropped as well. Millions thing was cold. He had some very cold flows in there as well. Some big tunes. Oh my days, blood. Digger D, you're out. Unknown T, you're out. Chip. I think Chip's next, man. I think Chip's gotta be next. Yo, low key. And then AM or Millions, man. Now it's AM or Millions. AM had some very cold tunes, you know. I don't think you man understand. Like, AM is very underrated in this thing. You know what I'm saying? And no one really, well, I guess you could say D Block Europe, but like Mad Max was definitely, Mad Max, I didn't appreciate when it came out, but then I got to like it more and more.
Mad Max. War in the hood, PTSD getting flashbacks.
Like, bruv, there was some.
They forgot they're coming like they see now. I'm just praying. Got involved with that Caucasian and the plucking Caucasian. Said you want money, you was out, you was
like, listen to this. Ah, bro. The thing is, out of Millions and AM, I've listened to AM's thing most. That's for sure, 1000%, without a doubt. You know what I mean? But his thing was cold as well, though.
How on earth do you expect me to show Remo?
You know what I'm saying? Badness. You know what I'm saying? Big Banger. Bando Spot as well.
smoke till we hit this.
How many times was a big banger, blood? Regular bag.
V2Z's the dark, I'm making it back.
He went on a track with Javon.
Yo,
which one is this?
Certain man's angles bent. 40 shots from an 8th of dark, I was trying to.
Bro, this is hard. AM. Yo, can you man allow me to have like a 9.5, blood? Because this is too hard, man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. AM or millions. AM or millions. AM or millions. Yo, I'ma say AM, man. I'ma say AM. You know why? Because this guy's too cold. Relax, man. This guy's too cold. This guy's too cold, man. And I don't feel like he gets the credit that he deserves. That's why I'm saying AM. Unknown T. Millions could go in front of Unknown T. But Unknown T had bangers as well, and his flaws, man. That guy's flaws is his flaws, man. His flaws, man. His flows, blood. His flows. Where the hell is it? Was it a tune with Pot of Paper? Nah, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? Was it Vin Diesel? I think it was Vin Diesel. Yeah, every single, like, his flows are too cold.
Fast Vin Diesel, grab a machine, bro, run on a man are deceitful. More than the rands medieval, you know, say the hurt rate's lethal. Man down, more than the rands medieval, you know, say the hurt rate's lethal. I made ups when I beef cause I'm rapping. Go pre every single face in a vid, then run out the car and attack him. If we see Jakes, I'm dashing, run out.
Bruv, bruv. Goodums as well. The album one isn't that good though, I can't lie to you. Because like Unknown T, his own flow, which he has his own flow, and so does Millions. So we're talking about two flow man, two original dons. Who's gonna take that 9th position? Unknown T or Millions, blood? Do I leave it? In terms of listenability, World War II as well. So, bruv. Okay, now it's a decision of Unknown T or Millions. 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 How long have I made this video? Almost 30 minutes. Unknown T or Millions. Unknown T or Millions. I do be bumping Millions thing more still. I can't lie to you. But Unknown T's thing was cold. Bruv. I think it's gotta be Millions, man. I can't lie to you. I feel like it's gotta be Millions. I feel like it's gotta be Millions. And that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Alright, album names. Because you know me, my memory is absolutely terrible. So I literally won't remember. All over, everywhere. We're all alone in this together. Bruv. This was hard, man. We're all alone in this together. Conflict of interest. Pot of Paper. What was Pot of Paper's thing called? Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting for the outro. Thanks for waiting. Njies, man. Njies. What was Fredo's thing called? Money Can't Buy Happiness. This was, yeah, man. This is why I don't do these type of videos, man. Money can't buy happiness. Home Alone 2, Trapper. What was Trapper's thing called? What the hell is that? Yeah, this is gonna be some like oh yeah, it's literally called Trapper. Yeah, I'm madding up myself, man. Trapper. Alright, let me put this as K-Trap. Can I even expand like the thing? Digger D. Made in the Pyrex. Chip. What was Chip's thing called? What was Chip's thing called? Bro, show me the Dungargan of this thing, man. The hell? Show me. Oh, Snakes and Ladders. That's right. Snakes and Ladders. and then Millions provisional license. Yeah. How the hell do you spell provisional license, blood? Am I an idiot? How do you spell license? That's what I think it's spelled. Let's see if I'm right, just in case. Millions provisional. I'm an idiot. There's no S in there. I don't know why I thought there was an S in there. And then AM. What was AM's thing called? AM. Dopamine. That's right. Dopamine. Alright, so yeah, man. This is my top 10. This is my top 10 albums. This is my top 10 albums, man. Not even like increase like the lettering or whatever. No. Yeah, so this is me. This is me, people, man. Number 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like as I said, when I did my top 3 at the start, that was in terms of what I've listened to the most. But I told you, if I was to really sit down and like put them in order, this, and keeping in mind, this is not me taking a whole day to film this video. This is just me right here, right now, doing this thing. And in terms of, like, you know what I'm saying, I might do a US one, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, in terms of UK, Dave number 1, you know what I'm saying, for sure, we're all on this together. Gets number 2, Conflict of Interest, Pot of Paper, Thanks for Waiting number 3, Fredo, Money Can't Buy Happiness number 4, 5, D-Block Europe, Home Alone. And the only reason they're probably there is because I've had the least time to listen to them, but they've literally just been on repeat. 6, K-Trap, Trapo, 7, Digger D, Made in the Pyrex, 8, Chips, Snakes and Ladders, 9, Millions, Provisional License, 10, AM, Dopamine. And that's me, people, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. Just a quick brainstorm. Wait a minute. Done in 10 meetings. Done in 10 minutes. Brainstorming thing. So yeah, that's me. Done in 10 minutes. Brainstorming thing. So yeah. That's me, people, man. Hopefully you, man, enjoyed. Let me know what your man's top 10 album is of the year. And I'll catch you, man, the next one, man. It's your boy Njies. And I'm out here, fam. In a bit, people. I am gone.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and that bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax.